My favorite things in life don't cost any money. It's really clear that the most precious resource we all have is time.
Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other opinions. Drown out your inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. Technology is nothing. What's important is that you have faith in people, that they're basically good and smart, and if you give them tools, they'll do wonderful things with them. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. You are already naked. There is no reason not to follow your heart. I'm sorry, it's true. Having children really changes your view on these things. We're born, we live for a brief instant, and we die. It's been happening for a long time. Technology is not changing it much, if at all. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. If you're gonna make connections which are innovative, you have to have the same bag of experiences as everyone else does. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Sometimes when you innovate, you make mistakes. It is best to admit them quickly, and get on with improving your other innovation. Be a yardstick of quality. Some people aren't used to an environment where excellence is expected. If you are working on something exciting that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed, the vision pulls you. It's only by saying no that you can concentrate on the things that are really important. You need to find what you love. And that is true both for your work and relationships. Be a yardstick of quality. Some people are not used to an environment where excellence is expected. If today were the last day of your life, would you want to do what you are about to do today? Quality is more important than quantity. One home run is much better than 2 doubles. If you don't love something, you are not going to go extra mile, work the extra weekend, challenge the statu quo as much. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow know what you truly want to become. Death is the best invention of life, it is the reason for changes. It clears out the old to make a new way for the new. The ones who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world, are the ones who do. You have to have a lot of passion for what you are doing because it is hard. If you don't, any rational person will give up. You may never know what results come of your actions, but if you do nothing, there will be no results. Behold, the most beautiful thing in the world sometimes cannot be seen in the view or palpable to the touch, they can only be felt with the heart.